Unit 9, the interval of a seventh. The seventh is an exciting interval. When we first hear it, you could think it's very strident. How could that be exciting? But indeed it's exciting because how we can stack that seventh on our triad. Remember we have a triad of root, third, fifth. Building one more skip on that gives us the seventh. And that's such a full, rich sound. We have another option. Here, instead of playing the B natural, what if we force that down to a slightly smaller seventh here with C to B flat? Now we get this kind of rock and roll sound. Different sound completely than that kind of cocktail lounge piano sound of this major seventh. This is what we have in the 7th Street Blues. We're going to, instead of playing the F sharp here from our key, which doesn't sound right for this genre, we're going to flat that 7th to the F. So we have this nice sound of this dominant 7th, if you will. And remember that dominant 7th is found when we're in the key of C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is built on the 5. Dominant means 5. And that's that 5, 7 that we've been playing all along here. This is our dominant 7th sound. So alters the tones then of the 7th some for that bluesy or jazzier sound. Let's look at Land of the Silver Birch. Here we have an A minor scale, we're in minor, and we'll take an ostinato, that is a repeated bass line, of just this 7th here. If we put a chord underneath it, what harmony do we have? Root, 3rd, 5th of the minor chord, and then adding a 7th. So here we have a minor 7 chord. Kind of nice, isn't it? It's a good sound. So we had a major 7 chord, which would be that large 7th. We have a dominant 7th sound, or we have a minor 7th where the triad is even minor. So in our right hand, we would choose tones out of our minor scale. And here we go. Root, then up to the step 5. For the repeat, up an octave. But we're not limited to just what's written. We could use any notes from a minor scale. Let me do a little alteration. The little alteration I did there was instead of an F natural, I went to an F sharp. You might play with that. Remember a couple songs earlier, Greensleeves, minor too, right? But instead of F natural, there we went F sharp. That brightens the minor a bit. It's an alteration of the minor scale. Pretty common in some of the songs you may have heard in your youth. Remember Santana? What they're doing there is using in minor and playing a minor 7th, but altering the scale to have the F sharp, the raised pitch 6. There's a term for that. It's called Dorian mode. You don't have to worry about that too much, but just think of it as a little alteration on minor that brightens that minor. Okay, have fun with that and see what you can do.